And then I moved to LA. And then 3 months later, I started working for Kanye. So Jesus is King, Jesus is Born, Donda, Donda 2. I'm on all those albums. Yo, 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 it's Sekend, and you are watching Musicians Reveal with Joe Kelley.
Up next, a multi-talented musician. He's worked with the best. He can sing his butt off. He's worked with the likes of Stevie Wonder, Elton John, Donnie McClurkin, and he's got his own music, which we're going to talk plenty about. He's got a really great career growing up in the Dallas area and also Berklee College of Music. We'll cover it all today. We welcome Sekend to Musicians Reveal. Great to have you here,
Yo, thank you so much, man.
Yeah. We were talking off air about the background. You got some great albums back there, and I saw Don. No, that's Shaka Khan. I'm sorry, Shaka Khan, Stevie Wonder, and wow. Oh, I seen Luther with the yellow jacket too.
Yeah, man. Yeah. The guys, that Apollo one is when the Miracles, Mary Wills, and the Marvelettes, Miracles and the Marvelettes, Marvin Gaye, the Contours, Stevie Wonder, the Supremes. I'm like, that had to be a hell of a night, you know?
Yeah, I know. I've only been to the Apollo Theater once. It was Ohio players open up for Morris Day and the Time. But yeah, so much history at that place. Have you ever been to the Apollo Theater?
I've never gone for like a show. I've just done like a tour though. Like I was in Harlem one day and I was just able to go, but it wasn't like nothing actually going on.
Yeah. I mean, there's just amazing music that's graced those stages.
Literally, the legends.
So
I grew up watching it though.
Yeah. Showtime at the Apollo, right?
I didn't miss a week for sure.
Wow. And you've never been kicked off a stage yourself, right?
I haven't been kicked off a stage.
That's right. Right. Hey, let's talk about. So you grew up in Dallas, right?
I did, yes, sir.
Yeah. What was it like musically in your household?
So I grew up a pastor's kid. My dad, he sings. So I would say my dad is like my first musical influence. I was 4 years old and going to choir concerts and musicals, or just if he would have a speaking engagement, like he would always sing before. Sometimes people would just ask him to come sing at a church, and it might just be a regular day. But yeah, and I'll be just tagging along and like witnessing that. So initially, my exposure was with gospel, but then I started. I was classically trained, so I was in band like 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. But then around 8th grade, I started reading music like to join choir, and I did our region. And so it was really like a random thing. It's like I'm 6'6", and I had a growing thing called Osgood Sliders. Like many people, like most notably like Shaquille O'Neal, like experienced it growing up. Where it's like between 6th grade and 7th grade, I went from 5'9" to 6'2" just that summer, and it was just like and it was all in my knees. So then I couldn't play basketball like 7th grade summer. 8th grade summer, and I was able to come back in 9th grade. But during that time of being injured, it was like the choir teacher at my middle school at the time was like a family friend. And he knew that I could sing. He was like, hey, come by the choir room after school. I came, I sang for him, and he told me that, hey, we have our region coming up. We think you should audition for it. And so it was like they had been preparing for it since the beginning of the school year. And like now it's probably October, November. Like the auditions is maybe a couple of weeks. And so I auditioned and I made first chair. And so like literally from then on, it was like I recognized that I had something. So I did my first gig that summer. My choir teacher, he hired me to sing at his wedding, like going into the 9th grade. So it's like literally from then, I just have been doing it.
And nobody can miss you on stage at 6'6", right?
Can't miss me for sure.
Yeah, right. What was your range back then as far as vocal range?
See, in 8th grade, I auditioned tenor to baritone.
Okay. So was it absolutely necessary? I mean, I only could play one song on the piano, When the Saints Go Marching In. I can't read music, but do you need to read music to be in such a group like that?
Yeah, no, for sure. They definitely was giving us sheet music. I'd say like tons of just like you probably had about 3, 4, 5 pieces that you would have to learn and then come in and then perform. Like they would have cuts. So it's like you would prepare the whole song, but then like the day of the audition, they would let you know what the cuts are. So you have to do this measure to this measure of this song, this measure to this measure of these, and then come in and then they decide accordingly, I guess.
Yeah, well, that was a pretty quick ascension to the first chair, right?
Yeah, I mean, literally, like my first time reading music for singing, and that's how I went, truly.
Right. So growing up a preacher's kid, Were you allowed to go see shows, concerts?
My first concert was Kirk Franklin.
Oh
And
wow,
I've
yeah,
been blessed to work with Kirk. He did a
yeah.
live album last year. That's going to come out. It hasn't come out yet, but I was blessed to be a part of that. But my father, honestly, he didn't really. I don't know. He really let me spread my wings. I was in high school. I was in an R&B group. It was like my well, not even necessarily. It was more hip hop, and I was the only singer. It was like it was called L7, and it was like literally a group of friends, and they all rapped, and I did all the hooks, singing on the songs,
Oh, okay,
and that
right.
was definitely R&B driven. From singing, like doing my first gig in the eighth grade, my dad was just see that opportunities were coming around, so he definitely let me go and do them for sure.
Yeah. What was your first concert? Do you remember? Oh no, you said
Kirk,
Kirk Franklin.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, Kirk
yeah,
Franklin.
yeah. So Kirk Franklin in the studio. What type of artist is he? Working, helping him out with that. Is he intense? Because you've been with some
Man,
heavyweights in the
man,
studio.
man. I would say that I wouldn't say intense would be the adjective. I mean, he definitely knows what he wants. I mean, he's not a vocalist first, but
Right.
he's a songwriter, like one of the greatest songwriters that gospel like has blessed us with. I'd say for sure, and he can literally play. I got my keyboard right here, so you can't see my hands, but
Okay.
he can play exactly to you what he wants to be sung, and
Okay.
like he knows the emotion that needs to be captured like behind it. So just for as far as the details, being someone that I admire for so long, being
Right.
able to like really be a sponge, but also a part in the room was just next level. Like I couldn't really compare it too much, because especially like it's just full circle. You know those moments that like you just dream for that you couldn't even dream for. It's like I never ever could imagine that I would have been working with Kirk Franklin. So like the little
Yeah.
me is just like
Yeah.
living. Yeah,
And he's a great performer. So I mean,
he
that's
is, no,
yeah,
for sure.
still going strong. Growing up in high school, being into music so much, how difficult it is to stay focused on the music when you got so much stuff. Everybody's in the sports and all different studying and everything like that. Is it difficult?
I
Because
would
you're
say
from a
like
different generation than me, so
no,
I wonder how it
no,
is.
and definitely. I mean, I was in band, I was in choir, and I was in high school, and I even had a period where I was in theater too. So it's just kind of it really does come a time where you have to make a decision on what you want to lock in with. But I do advocate for the youth to just really do everything until you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
while the opportunity, while life really renders you, while you don't have bills and those responsibilities, like you should really be going. And if you can do band, if you can do choir, if you can run track, if you can play baseball, if you can do all of the things until you can't. So it just really became too much. And we only had 7 days in a week, still had homework to do. Duncanville High School is where I went, and it's like one of the largest in the nation, 4,000 people when I was in high school. So I graduated. Like Berkeley was smaller than my high school. So
Yeah.
it
Right.
was definitely like it was real easy to go several paths. I know people on all walks of life, but just knowing what you wanted to do from an early age, it really helped me. So knowing that I wanted to pursue music, I knew that really early on. So it really helped me to be able to stay on the course.
So Friday night football under the lights. It's huge out there, right?
It's huge, literally. Yeah,
Yeah. I read
I
about
have a
it. Yeah.
friend. I have a friend that's literally in the NFL that I went to high school with. Adam Butler. He plays for the Oakland Raiders, number
Oh,
69.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
Vegas now, right? Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, Las
Yeah.
Vegas Raiders. Yeah. Did I say
Yeah,
Oakland?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
same
Okay.
thing. I still say
Yeah, yeah.
Oakland.
Yeah, I can't get it out. Okay,
Right.
got
And
you.
my dad lives in Vegas, so yeah. So, yeah.
Vegas is a good time.
Yeah, it's great for
Yeah. Yeah.
entertainers like yourself, I'm sure.
I
Yeah.
literally got a show out there next
Oh
month,
yeah,
second week
where
of
are you
July.
playing?
It's Uncle Drew Circuit for Kyrie Irving.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Kyrie Irving played for the Sixers, right?
No,
I,
he plays for the Mavericks right now, but he played for the Cavs. He
oh yeah,
played
the
for the
Cavs, the
Nets.
Nets.
He played
Yeah,
for the
right.
Nets. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I always wanted him on the Knicks, but you guys got him.
Ah,
But we're doing it.
you got Brunson. You got
Yeah, that's what
Brunson
I was
from
going to
us.
ask you since we're on
You got
the
Brunson from
basketball
us.
topic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Were you surprised that because he played with your team, the Mavericks, for so long, when he moved to the Knicks, were you surprised that he just took it to another level?
I wasn't. I was able to see like Jalen Brunson's really ascension happened when Luca was down, and
Okay.
he was missing games, and then Jalen was in the starting position, and he was averaging like 20. And so we really were trying to sign him again, but it just wasn't for enough for like what he was worth. And so then, since they couldn't get the deal done in the season, they just waited to the off season, and he was only playing better and better and better. So New York came with that money, so he had to sign. And then his dad's there.
Yeah, they had the dad hook up. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
a package deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Rick
hey, I
Bronson.
mean, it looks pretty good for the Knicks to
It does,
close it out. I mean,
unfortunately. It
yeah,
does.
yeah.
It does. I definitely was rooting for the Spurs, being a Texas boy, but
Yeah.
you know, it's nice to see. It's like they've been a real deal this whole playoff run. So
Yeah.
looks like they deserve it. Honestly, they
I
were
mean-
down 29 last night and won. It's just like
It's
they deserve it.
Yeah, they were breaking down the. I think Charles Barkley said 8 3-pointers to start off the second half. The Spurs, like they weren't even taking time off the clock, and they were just shooting, and they weren't falling. So like the first half. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, because the first half they like beat the record for like for the threes for a franchise, but then also for the point differential that they were
yeah,
had and lost.
yeah. I was surprised. I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, Spike Lee.
I mean, honestly, I wish I could say I was surprised. It's just like when you have those early leads like that,
Yeah,
I always
right.
keep watching the game because in these days, the NBA is a game of runs anyway.
Right,
So it's like to get a 10-0 run, they're going to do that in a minute and
Yeah.
a half or less, you know? So
Right.
being down 29, you can come back
Yeah.
crazy or not.
So early prediction. You think the Spurs can at least win the next game in front of the home crowd?
I mean, I thought they won the game last night.
Yeah.
You know, but it's just I don't know what happened where they. And so I think that it wouldn't be wise for like, okay, cool, yeah, it'll be so nice to win it for the home fans in Madison Square Garden. I think that New York needs to go win that game because it's
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
of course, you've never seen a team come back, especially in the final. Well, we have come back from 3-1, but it's just like I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah. I think last night was the celebration for the home crowd. I don't know. I can't see it.
Yeah,
It
they
was
need
like-
to just go ahead and win this next one.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
just
just
win
like
it
that.
and-
That should have tore their soul out to lose that game, being
Yeah.
up 29. It's like
Yeah.
just go beat them, get it over
Right.
with.
So you sang at the playoffs the national anthem, right?
I sang the national anthem for the Dallas Wings.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So how did that go? I mean, it's on Instagram. I believe you have it up there, right?
Yeah, I posted
Yeah.
it.
Great performance as well. How nerve wracking
you.
is that?
That honestly is rather nerve wracking. It's like it was like you could hear a pin drop and you're in a stadium, you know. So
Right.
it's like an arena rather.
Right.
But it was a great opportunity, you know, being able to do that for my hometown crowd, for the ladies and WNBA,
Right.
because the Wings are actually like playing pretty well. I think they're like fourth or third seed right now in the WNBA.
Right.
So it's a good season between Paige, getting Paige in the number one in the draft. It's like, yeah. So, hey,
Yeah.
it's looking up for them.
Yeah. And everybody knows the words of the song. So if you have one screw up there, all eyes are on you,
no,
right?
you
Yeah.
know, no. And it's like literally me and lyrics are like, ugh. So I was truly like reading the words before, just because it's like when nerves get to going, the first
Yeah.
thing for me that will go is the
The
lyrics.
lyrics, yeah. Well, wait 20 years down the road, you're going to need the teleprompter, but they let you use teleprompters now.
Oh yeah, please hook me up. I'm
Yeah,
not
right.
opposed at all.
Right. I skipped over the career at Berklee College of Music. Great place to be educated at. What was your decision to head out east in Boston and Berklee College of Music?
Man, honestly, and I don't advise it, but I didn't try to go to any other school. I didn't take SATs. I didn't take ACTs. It was like I knew that Berklee was the number one school, and I put all my eggs in one basket. I auditioned. I got a partial scholarship to go there, and then it was like once I was there, if I kept my GPA at a certain like maybe 3.0 or something, like it goes up each semester. But if I was able to keep that, I wouldn't have to pay that additional. So I was just making sure I was on those grades, and yeah,
Right.
but yeah, Berklee it responsible for a lot of my development. I'd say certainly easily, yeah.
Yeah, it was. I've only been out to Berklee once. It was for a benefit concert. Prince's former drummer, he actually passed away himself too. John Blackwell. His daughter passed away tragically while they were on tour, the Musicology tour in 2004. So there was a benefit concert for a scholarship in her name because he went to Berklee too, John Blackwell.
Yeah, no,
So
for sure. I'm here. But I
yeah,
didn't know about his daughter
yeah,
passing. Dang.
yeah, it was really really sad. So all the heavyweights, Dennis Chambers, all these great musicians were there, and yeah, we went out for the benefit concert, and it was cool waiting in line to go in. Everybody's conversation eavesdropping. There's a really music. Yeah, I mean it's a music place, but interesting people talking going in there.
Dope.
Yeah,
Dope.
yeah. So, how many years did you attend over there?
I graduated from there.
Oh, okay. So like a 4-year program it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I graduated 2017.
And you were studying vocals? Voice was your major?
I majored in professional music. My focus was music business and songwriting.
Oh, okay, great. And who were some of the mentors you had over there?
Peter Eldridge, Tom Baskett. Yeah, those are Janet Schwalibog. Like those are my people. Yeah,
right. And of course, the BT Express, Barbara Thomas, a mutual friend, looking out for you and showing you.
Because I definitely got to connect with my Barbie later on after school. It's like we definitely crossed paths. You can't miss me when but still, while I was in school necessarily, I didn't get to work with her a lot. It's just like a lot now these days where we're working together.
Yeah, I was going through because I'm digitizing. Like I've been doing this since 1982, so I'm starting to digitize those tapes. And today I'm digitizing. See, we're all screwing up on the words. Yeah. So, and I'm like, I'm going to interview a Berklee grad yourself, Sekend, and then Jeff Ramsey. I don't know if you ran into him.
Oh, singer. Man, rest in peace to Jeff, man.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Great guy. Yeah,
that's my guy. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I couldn't necessarily say he was. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I couldn't say he was a mentor of mine, but it's like I did do Singer Showcase, and when I auditioned for Singer Showcase, I had to audition for Jeff Ramsey and Nichelle Mungo. Nikki, hey, love you.
Oh, okay.
But they are really, really good people. Everybody loved Jeff. That was terrible. I think it was 2020 when he passed away.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, February, right before COVID.
I hated to hear that. I hated to hear that.
Yeah, I'm from Connecticut originally, so he was from Bridgeport, and I grew up in Fairfield, the town right next to each other. But I lived in Bridgeport at the time, yeah. And the other one, I don't know if you knew Neera Russell. She was one of Barbara's, I don't. But do you know Marlon Saunders?
That name sounds really familiar.
Yeah, he was a vocal teacher there, but he was the choir director for Stevie Wonder's tour, Songs in the Key of Life, when he went out on tour with that.
Well, that's probably why it sounds familiar.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's so many, just looking at the website for Berklee, there's so many great musicians and educators there, yeah. What was when you're studying there 4 years, what were your plans professional-wise? What were you thinking before you got into what you're doing now?
Honestly, what I'm doing right now, I wanted to move to LA, and I wanted to be singing background for artists. I wanted to just like get immersed in the industry, but get a chance to kind of look behind the scenes before I like just jumped out there. And then I moved to LA, and then 3 months later, I started working for Kanye, and we were doing Sunday Service. And so throughout that entire run from 2019 to 2022, and I decided to just prioritize my own artistry. I was a part of all of that. So Jesus is King, Jesus is Born, Donda 2. I'm on all those albums. And so we were doing all the traveling, doing the Sunday services, whether it was the majority of them were in Calabasas, but then we would be traveling the world. We did them in Paris Fashion Week. We did Jamaica. We did Wyoming. We did Atlanta a few times. We did New York a couple times. We did Chicago, Detroit, Houston, just everywhere. There was a time when I moved into an apartment September 2019, I literally was not there 5 days until the pandemic because we were just out.
Yeah. Were you on the airplane? I saw it. Was it 60 Minutes?
Yeah, carpool karaoke with it was with what's his name? He usually carpool. It was like they called it airplane karaoke, whatever. But he usually does it in a car. What's his name?
James Carr. He doesn't do the show anymore, but
Carpool karaoke. I got it. What
Yeah.
is it?
I know his name's James. He's a
Uh,
British guy.
James Corden. There it is.
Corden.
Yep.
Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, oh, you did that? Okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
But I saw,
Yeah.
I don't know if it was 60 Minutes, but Kanye and the Sunday Service were they were entertaining on a plane. There was a documentary
Well,
on it.
it was a lot of people like reposted it or like talked about it like on it, but it was actually for the James Corden show.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then because we did Jimmy Fallon too,
Oh,
Jimmy
okay. Yeah.
Jimmy
Fallon.
Kimmel, Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, out in
Yeah, we
LA.
did Jimmy
Yeah.
Kimmel. Yeah.
Right. So how's Kanye?
No. Sorry, then Fallon,
Fallon.
New York. It was in New York. It was in New York. Yeah.
He was at the Knicks
Yeah.
game on front row waving his towel
Le-
last night.
A legend. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. How about Kanye organizing his project? What's he like as far as a the leader of the ship?
Man, Kanye is so adjective. I mean, I really refer to him as a genius. He is like, man, I don't know. It's like it really changed my life. Working with him for sure. Like it like allowed me to really spread my wings. It gave me so many other various opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Being out there.
Right.
I was growing up. I was a Kanye fan. Like we were doing a drill team like thing to Jesus Walks when I'm 10 years old. So it's like growing
Right.
up and then singing the song with him is just it's crazy. I mean, but he's also just one of those guys. He knows exactly what he wants. So being in the studio, like that's his world, like he's one of our greatest producers in the hip hop space. I mean, even did some great R&B things as well, but definitely notable on the hip hop side. But yeah, I mean, he knows what he wants. He knows how to get the people in the room to get to the finish line. And I mean, he's just rich enough to where logistics don't really matter. It's just like, hey, if you want to go to Jamaica this Friday, like he can pull that off, and it's literally today, like Wednesday, and it might be Thursday. So it's literally an example of we were in a rehearsal,
Yeah.
and it'd be like, hey, Kanye wants us to do Sunday service in Jamaica this Sunday, and it's like that whole time there wasn't a schedule, there wasn't a calendar, it wasn't like, hey, you're going to be doing this week. It'll just I got a text message every week like, are you available?
Right.
Yes or no, and then if I was, they would send the extra information. So, yeah.
Keep the bag packed at the door, right?
Yeah, no, literally, I basically never unpacked. Would always be taking something out to put something else back in. Yeah.
Hey, it's good to be in demand like that. So,
Hey, it was a blessing for sure. I'm trying to get back there, but
Yeah.
on Sekend's terms.
right. But we definitely got to talk about nothing like writing and singing and performing your own music. So, talk about the new single that's out there, and you can go and where people can get the music best, and also, see on the socials as well.
Hell of a Night is out there wherever you're listening. Apple Music, Google Play, Tidal, Spotify, HELLUVA Night.
Okay.
Hell of a. And so it's one of my I don't know. It was like a fun song. I produced it with a guy, Billy Blunt. He's from Austin, Texas, but we worked out together in LA is where we co-produced it together. And yeah, it's just a fun song, really like good for performances. Like I'm doing it a lot live right now. A lot of times I don't get a chance to really sing my songs. Not every song works in a lot of places, but now I'm really subscribing to that. It's like I want to be able to always do my songs with the band. So like when I'm making them with live musicians, so that we just already have those organic elements, not to have to go recreate something. So like we want bass on, okay, cool, let's pull the bass out and not play it on the MIDI, And
Right.
so I think that I'm really having fun. I'm exploring. I am going to put out a project next year. I haven't really said that out loud, but it is true. And we're in the trenches right now, getting to the finish line. But I am really excited about this Untitled right now. I'm just seeing where the music takes me. It's like it's a journey. I have a song out, Falling for You, with a great artist, Des. She's from Houston, Texas, that I did Sunday service with her as well. That's how we got connected.
Right.
And a lot of people are loving that one right now.
Yeah, that's a
my
great song. Yeah.
Thank you so much. My song, All Yours, ironically, is getting its most traction. I put it out in 2022 on my self-titled EP, Sekend, and all of a sudden in 2025, a post went viral with someone using the song on TikTok, And literally, I get my analytics every week, and I'm always checking it. And the song that people are listening to right now is
Mhm.
all yours. So something that a good friend of mine told me, he was just like, man, like it's cool that like, and I won't use examples, but it was just like that said artist is cool. That it's cool that this said artist is making moves right now, making motion, but it's like it's kind of like fast food. He was just like, but if it's that people had to just eat your meal and then let it digest to be able to like really come over to like people will maybe just catch on later a little bit later because it's
Right.
like I believe that a light that lights fast burns quick. And so, like, if I'm just a little bit more of a slow burn, maybe I get a chance to stick around, and be on
Yeah.
people's walls one
Yeah,
day.
that's
So,
right. Yeah.
I think that yeah, I think that it's just I'm worrying less about the results right now and just focus on giving the gift. Like
Right.
that's what I believe that is our responsibility as an artist is just gifts are forgiving. It's really easy to hoarder and be in your head and be like all of the details. That's where the devil is. It's just like just share, just share. So I'm just really just subscribing to that space to just give. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got some great stuff. People got to. Your YouTube channel also has the video second. Just type in your name and it'll come right up. We'll have
Mhm.
all the links in the description as well to the new single, and people definitely pick up that new music from Second. And he tipped it off. He's got
Check
new
me out.
music
Check
coming
me out.
out. He
Check
didn't
me
go
out.
into
Check me out.
he didn't go into detail about it, but the brother can sing. Trust me. Yeah. I was going to ask you about Elton John, the work you did with him. I
Mhm.
mean, one after another, you're working with all the heavyweights. How did that come
Man,
about? Sam Smith, yeah.
uh, so it was via a Sunday service opportunity. They wanted Elton wanted the Sunday service choir field to be on a record. So I was literally in LA on the day, got a text message like, "Hey, bro, I got a call actually. Jawan McEason, he's a great vocalist contractor. He like right now contracting for Mary J. Blige, for Daniel Caesar, like just working with. I could literally go on and on and on. It's crazy. He's doing great work. But he called me like, "Hey, bro, it may be a session tonight. It may be tomorrow. It's always super open ended. Whenever it's like a list artist, like
Right.
you don't know a lot. It's super like you don't want to do any security breaches. So like giving too much information, they don't really do that until things are like locked.
Yeah.
So it was literally
Right.
like, hey, it may be a session tonight, it may be tomorrow. Just wanted to gauge your availability. And I was like, what time, bro? And he was like, oh, I like tonight. You know what I'm saying? Maybe tomorrow night. And I'm like, okay, well, I could be available. Like, let me know. And so he hits me. It's like 8 o'clock that night, and like puts in a group chat. Like, hey, tonight at 10, we're gonna meet at said studio. Like, okay, cool. And then it's like 8:30, and he's like, hey, so we're gonna meet at 10:30. And then he's like, there's literally keeps sending updates. Like, we're gonna meet at 10:45. We're gonna meet at 11. It's gonna be this. So then it's maybe 8:45 still, and the session is now set for 11 o'clock. I'm
Right.
sitting at home, fully dressed, and I fall asleep.
Oh,
And 11:48, my phone is ringing, and I'm like, oh my god, hello. And he's like, hey, bro, are you coming to the session? And I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm leaving right now. I'm like, headed to you. And so I get there, and at that moment, they're like passing out the music. It's like, here you go, passing out the music to everybody
oh,
on the stand. And like at that time, and I walk in, and then it's like Elton John. It's like,
oh.
so I'm late to I'm literally the last person. So don't be late, guys. Like this isn't a grace, but it worked out. I got in there right on time. I didn't miss nothing. And then yeah, I literally didn't know it was for Elton John until I saw after I was late, and it was like Elton John finish line. And originally Stevie Wonder was only on it playing harmonica,
Uh-huh.
but genuine. It's like on the interview, Elton saying it himself. He heard the choir and wanted to get on the record, and he wrote a
Wow.
verse. So yeah, no, it's like, and unbiasedly, because I got Stevie Wonder tatted on me, but it's like
Wow.
he
Yeah.
and this was before this. Like, if we talked about alignment, Joe, we'd be on
Yeah.
here all day. Like
Right.
I did Sunday service in Detroit,
Yeah.
and I got the Temptations tattooed on me, but I had that session set up months before, and I told you Kanye doesn't do calendars and schedules and all this. Like, I didn't know I was going to be doing Sunday service in Detroit. I knew I was going to get this tattoo. The artist was
Right.
going to be coming in from like Seattle. It was set up. He's like, I had to get on the schedule. But
Uh-huh.
then the day before I got this tattoo, I got
Uh-huh.
a private studio tour of Motown.
Oh wow. That's
I
yeah,
got to,
talking about
I got to,
alignment.
I got to hold the microphone that David
Right.
Ruffin recorded
Wow.
"My Girl" on. Like, great. Look at the drums that Marvin.
Right.
Like, I got Marvin Gaye tatted on too. I got to look at the drums Marvin Gaye will be recording on. So it's just like the day before I got the Stevie Wonder tattoo, I had a session for Elton John with a song featuring Stevie Wonder. Literally, true story.
Yeah,
True story.
Stevie Wonder was my first concert in my life. I saw the Hotter Than July tour. Gil Scott Heron
Oh,
opened up.
that gave
So
me chills. That's
yeah,
incredible. I did get to
yeah.
see Stevie live though. I saw him live uh December 2020. Is it 2024? December 2024. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's still
Hmm.
sounding great. I mean,
Yeah. Legend. No, he did. It was a
oh
great
yeah,
show.
one of a kind. Yeah. So
Mhm.
he's as far as I was going to ask you about the Motown studio. Is it you go downstairs to see
Yeah.
where they recorded everything, and
Uh huh.
is it creaky little stairs going down? Is it or
Yeah,
are
like three or
they
four
up?
of them. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
All the magic happening down there, right?
Mm-hmm. Still
Yeah.
got those same floors. They'd be like using it to record.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, let's talk about your entrepreneur as well, Jack Star Productions. What can people know about your company, and what are you doing with the company?
Yeah. Jack Star Company is, I'm calling it, it's really, it's like an entertainment agency. A lot of times people need live entertainment and they don't know where to go, or sometimes they do know where to go and maybe they want something else. And I contract elite vocalists, musicians, instrumentalists for said opportunities. Like if you need a single solo instrumentalist, or if you need an orchestra, we could put it together for you. Um, we did Uncle Drew Circuit for Kyrie
Okay.
Irving, like here in Dallas, and that was a pretty great opportunity. And yeah, we're looking to be a part of like people's special occasions, whether it's a wedding, whether it's a wedding reception, whether it's a private party, whether it's a corporate event. Jack Star won't let you down.
Yeah, I used to have a mobile DJ company. The weddings, I don't know about now, but the weddings paid the best.
They
Yeah,
still do,
still
but
do.
they
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
still singing at them.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, and not
Yeah.
turning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah. The pandemic, I said I'm gonna call it quits after that. Doing the
That's fair.
parties. Yeah. Plus, I get older, the knees. So yeah, you're still
I'm
working
tall.
out.
I'm tall. I've been having knee problems, so
Yeah,
it's
that's
just like
right.
I'm
Yeah, you
doomed either
detail
way.
growing up. Yeah, so I shouldn't say anything. Hey, before we wrap up, I got a question about
Okay.
because you can carry your own show, of course, being the front singer, but the secret for you being a background singer, because you've had so many opportunities with different artists, what do
Mhm.
you take into a project, and what's the key for you keep on getting calls with great artists like that?
I think that each opportunity will lead to another opportunity if you go and you do what you're supposed to do. I think that's my motto. It's like each gig should lead me to the next gig. It's like if I'm here, I should be meeting someone here that's interested in what they saw tonight. They're gonna. We all got a birthday. Someone is gonna get married. It's like you need music in all of these
Right.
spaces. So I really just try to come and I understand that being a background vocalist is being a background vocalist. And so like but I like to really look at it more so as supporting vocalist. It's just like a lot of
Okay.
times, like even as a singer, I love when I can have live background vocalists on the stage with me when the budget allows. So it's just like when we're here, it's like they wanted us to be here. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I'm just trying to come. I want to be able to be a guy that you want to be in the room, that you enjoy to be around, and that sounds good. That
Yeah.
knows his part, that's professional,
Right.
that you're not having to be looking for. Like, yeah, you can count on.
And other than that one time, you always show up on time. But you were on
I mean,
time.
but
You just were at the last
see,
second.
and then that was so like all over the place where it's just like he stalled me out. It's like he knew, like you literally hit me up tonight and you
Right.
changed the time on me 3, 4 times. I'm human. I fell
Yeah.
asleep. It didn't happen again. It's the only time that's gonna happen. It's like I'm gonna make sure that if I got somewhere to be, I'm not gonna go sit down fully clothed. It was like I was dressed still, everything, and knocked out crazy. It's crazy.
Right.
Couldn't
Well,
make it.
yeah, that's a great story, and you're on a record with Elton John and Stevie Wonder. So
Legendary.
yeah, there's not too many people who can state that.
That's
Yeah.
true. True.
Yeah.
True.
So, hey, Sekend, man, it's great to finally meet you, and also we're going to continue to support you. You got to come back when you got
Thank
the
you.
new record out as well.
For sure. My pleasure. I sure will.
And have fun in Vegas. So, where do you perform out in Vegas for Uncle Juice
I'm-
Circuit?
I don't know. They literally just posted it last night, announced where the school is going to be. But I know it's like the second
okay.
week of July.
Okay.
Second week of July, and I'll be in there. And then I'll be in Jersey the third week of July.
Oh, okay. So you're going on a little mini tour.
It's like he does Uncle Juice Circuit in Dallas, and then it's in Vegas, and then it's in New Jersey.
Okay. What part of Jersey do you know?
Don't quote me.
Yeah. You'll be in Jersey at some point.
I'll be in Jersey for sure the third week of July.
Yeah, right. So thanks, Barbara Thomas, introducing Sekend to us.
Shout out to you, Barbie.
Yeah, she's a great lady, and wow, she knows a lot more than myself. I know that she knows a lot about the
Oh, her
industry.
resume is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's crazy. Yeah, don't even get that going. That's nuts. Yeah.
I mean, and I'm sure she's talked to you about about the business part of things, and she knows her stuff, so that's great.
She does know her
Yeah.
stuff.
All right. So thanks for Jalen Brunson. Appreciate it.
I'm
I'm just messing with you. Hey, this might be the last championship if they win in my lifetime. Because I was alive for 69 or 70, 69, 70, and 73. So two of them, but I was like 9 years old in 73. So
and then they were there in '99 and lost. They lost
I was
yeah.
that era. I was really clued in. I mean, Patrick Ewing and Starks and Starks
Was Strawberry on that team?
Who's that?
Or was that later? '99? Was Strawberry like Stephon Marbury?
Oh no, I don't think so. It
Later?
was
Okay.
yeah, it was later. Yeah, he's younger.
Okay.
But Starks, if you've seen the game, the replays, Starks was right on the baseline last night. When I forget who stepped out of bounds towards the end of the game on the Spurs, he ran up and he's pointing down at the line. He's like almost on the court.
I think it was Dylan. Did Dylan Harper step out of bounds? I know exactly the play that you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
Kessler
sure.
or Yasel, one of the guys. Yeah, so hey, it was fun. I mean, hey, they're a
Man,
young
well,
team.
shout out to the Knicks, man.
Yeah. So maybe it's good if they wrap it up in San Antonio, but
They better.
you never know.
They better. Go ahead and get it over with.
Right. All right, Sekend. I appreciate it. Thanks, brother, for coming
My
on.
pleasure, Joe. Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right, you take care. Thank you.
Nice meeting you. Bye-bye.